Welcome everyone. We're at the World Electrolysis Congress organized by World Hydrogen Leaders. I am Johann Wiebe from the Hydrogen Standard, and with me today is Jon Harman from Ceres, World Technology Officer? No, I said it wrong.
Technology Delivery Director.
Technology Delivery Director from Ceres. Welcome, glad to have you. So maybe you can introduce Ceres Power a little bit to us. Obviously an established brand, but it's always great to hear it from someone who worked there themselves.
So Ceres is a solid oxide technology development company. So we've been around for over 23 years actually, initially developing solid oxide technology for fuel cell applications. But recently, last 3-4 years, we've been using that same technology to apply for electrolyser applications. But we have quite a different business model actually to other companies in the sector. We're a licensing company. So we actually license the use and the development of our technology, but also the manufacturing of our technology to OEMs and partners who are going to use that technology in their products. I mean, we do manufacture, but on a very small scale, really to show the manufacturing process is working. And then again, we tend to license that process to partners. Yeah.
So in order to license, obviously you first need to be able to understand the workings of the technology yourself, right? So you probably have a division that sort of like does experiment with that side of things.
Yeah, we've got a very large technology organization and an organization which then, because we find it's not only the core knowledge around the actual core cell and stack technology that's required, but also what we do need to do is show it working in a real world environment. So we do a lot of prototyping work of building prototype systems, building our technology into those systems and then demonstrating them working. And again, we can license those reference designs to partners to then for the scale up and the commercialization activities. Yeah.
Partners is very essential, also an essential theme in the Congress here. There are some recent developments in terms of partnership. Maybe you want to tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'd love to. So we see the next step with SOEC really, obviously it's a less mature technology than alkaline and PEM, but we see, there's a definite need for this technology and there's a definite application areas for it in the hydrogen ecosystem. Really the next steps I think for solid oxide technology is to demonstrate pilot prototype systems operating at a meaningful scale at representative or representative environments, industrial environments. So a few months ago we announced a partnership with Shell for a demonstration system at their...
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So we're going to be deploying a 1 megawatt class system in Bangalore and working very closely with Shell. And then just this morning we've announced a similar partnership actually working with Bosch and Linde Engineering for a similar demonstration system, a 1 megawatt class demonstration system to be located in Stuttgart in Germany, and that will be deployed next year for demonstration.
Fantastic. Some really encouraging developments also in terms of the partnerships that are being forged, so to speak, in the industry. Can you say that, for example, the challenges, the learnings that you've had from the Bangalore sort of adventure is now being executed on the Stuttgart plant or the Stuttgart collaboration, or are those two completely separate things?
We haven't deployed the Bangalore system yet, so we are in the middle of building that system. It's going to be first tested here in Germany and then shipped to Bangalore. But we're very much in the throes of initial module testing and commissioning that system. But yeah, look forward to providing a much more detailed update on that later. But I think one of the themes that the Congress this year has been one of collaboration and partnership. And I think our business model really enables that and allows that to really thrive within Ceres. And this idea of extending our kind of technology network outside of our organization in a really flexible way. I think the partnership with Bosch, so Bosch have taken a manufacturing license for solid oxide fuel cells, and they're putting those fuel cells into their solid oxide fuel cell systems. That's been really beneficial, I think, in terms of scale up, moving quickly to higher volumes and injecting quality into the manufacturing scale up. Obviously Bosch are masters at that. And that collaboration has been beneficial, a win-win collaboration on that front. And we see that time and time again, where we're getting these collaborations in terms of licensing. We were able to inorganically build our organization, roll out into new areas of the world and new application areas quite quickly. So it's a good model for us, yeah.
Interesting. Solid oxide fuel cells, maybe not the ones that are mentioned most heavily sort of in the market. PEM tends to get all the attention, even maybe on the upstream electrolysis side to a certain extent. Definitely downstream on the sort of fuel cell side of things. Why solid oxide? What are the benefits?
Sure. So solid oxide technologies are well suited actually for stationary applications normally, okay, because they operate at a higher temperature than those other fuel cell technologies, and because of that they operate at a much higher efficiency. So if you're looking to, the other advantage is that they're sort of omnivorous. You can feed them, doesn't have to be pure hydrogen, you can feed them with a biogas or bioethanol, biomethanol, ammonia, and they'll generate electricity. And the same story really for solid oxide electrolysis. It does offer a significant efficiency advantage over lower temperature technologies. So yeah, that's the real main kind of unique selling points for solid oxide technologies.
Is Ceres Power also looking into sort of like other avenues within the fuel cell technology, maybe within the electrolysis side of things in terms of licensing technology?
Yeah, well, we've certainly got our solid oxide electrolysis program. I mean, that's the next step for us. Really, it's maturing that. It's basically the same design, same technology, but we're maturing it for that new application area. So that's one of the core technology programs for us at the moment, and we're seeking new partners, of course, where we can license that technology into that space. But we have really, over the last few years, really repositioned the business, not just solid oxide technology, but as a electrochemical technology company. And of course, we're looking to leverage our capabilities in that arena, looking at all different technologies, and energy storage is the next thing for us as well. So that's certainly an area which we're looking into as well, is the energy storage in terms of redox flow technologies as well. So that's the next thing on our radar.
What about geographical focus? You guys are well positioned in Europe, but maybe also North America and Asia of interest?
Asia, absolutely. I mean, we've got a good footprint there already with partners in Korea, in Japan, in China already. So that's absolutely a critical area for our business. Europe, of course, but again, attention now, of course, turning to the US, given the incentives that are available there, the IRA incentives. We're certainly bolstering our commercial teams in that area, and really looking for opportunities in the US as well, of course. Yeah.
What about the conference? Is the conference, the World Electrolysis Congress, of particular focus and interest? And is it a positive experience for you so far?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's always helpful to plug back into the conversation, hear what people are saying about the industry, the technology, the direction of travel. Getting the industry analysis, but also getting some real kind of nuggets of realization around technologies as well from different companies. And the networking is great. So meeting people, speaking about their particular challenges, what they're looking for, I think it's always helpful to meet, come together and discuss those aspects.
Lots of learnings, lots of interesting papers being presented here at the World Electrolysis Congress. Jon Harman from Ceres Power, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.